Championship Wrestling. And on this week's edition, you'll see in action the mysterious El Diablo, plus the return of Indiana's favorite, Cousin Bubba. Also, superstar TJ Powers joins us this week with another one of his surprise partners. In our feature match, it's Quicksilver going up against the man of twisted steel and sex appeal, the Heartthrob. That and a whole lot more on PWI Championship Wrestling. We'll get it all underway right after this.
Welcome again this week, fans. This is Dave Yearwood for PWI's Championship Wrestling.
And his opponent, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, El Diablo!
And as introduced by Richard Crow there, we see entering the arena the mysterious one, El Diablo, and accompanied, of course, by the menace of the PWI, Damian Anderson. El Diablo making his way in with commentary to the PWI fans there. Watch out, watch out. No love shown for this man from Mexico City, Mexico, El Diablo. As many of you know and have witnessed here in the arena, this man has the magic of fire that he can produce from out of nowhere, El Diablo. And today he's going to be facing young man, Top Rope Troy. Man with a lot of speed and agility. Not big on the size, but great in ability and quickness of foot. And here we'll get El Diablo away from the fans on the outside and facing up in the middle of the squared circle here. Already, El Diablo being checked by the referee. I think the fans caught him there on the outside as well as the referee. The potential sleight of hand there, trying to pass something through the ropes. But now we find wrestling action underway here. Another great week of championship wrestling. Quick move through there by Top Rope Troy as he takes around, as he takes it to El Diablo. Well, fans, a little later on in today's show, Dallas James said he would make his way out here to add his commentary. And there you see a quick move by Top Rope. Great move. Taking El Diablo over. And again, Top Rope Troy. And immediately brings protest. Words of protest from Damian Anderson on the outside. Referee checking El Diablo. Top Rope Troy showing the agility and speed that this wrestler does have. As I was saying, Dallas James said he would make it out here with us sometime in today's show. A lot of great action here, and some of the fan favorites, some of the people you've been wanting to see, we're going to be seeing today. Cousin Bubba. Cousin Bubba and Quicksilver will be out here later on, and I'll let you know right away we will be graced or disgraced by the Heartthrob. He will be making his way back into the middle of the ring here today. And TJ Powers, the superstar, will be unveiling his surprise tag team partner here for us in another match later on today. But right here we see Top Rope going to town on El Diablo. Reversal by Diablo takes Top Rope into the turnbuckle. Now immediately moving in with closed fists upside the head. Setting him up. Press and a body slam, taking him over. Catching the tailbone there. Top Rope really feeling that one as he hit the canvas. El Diablo pulling him up by taking the thrusting that thumb into the throat of Top Rope Troy. You can see him there gasping for air. Again, Diablo now working out, and he's got some sort of object in his hand. There, hiding it from the side as he passes it quickly there to Damian Anderson on the back as the referee's trying to scout it out. El Diablo taking that object into the throat of Top Rope Troy. Top Rope over the top rope there on the outside by the help of El Diablo. Referee Bill Holden having his hands full trying to keep up with the annex of Damian Anderson on the outside, let alone following the action inside. And again there, looks like we may have had another passing of this object on the outside. El Diablo feigning interest here in his armband.
Look at that chicken. You know I ain't chicken.
Right there, Damian Anderson. The trademark up there in the face of the referee, pulling the attention as Top Rope turns the table on El Diablo in the corner. Top Rope on the outside, chasing down Damian Anderson. There he is, letting him have it. And into the side of the mat. Troy over the top now. He's ready for El Diablo. Ah, there, right there. The trademark of El Diablo, the fire to the face. A potential injury here to Top Rope Troy as El Diablo gets the 3 count. We saw the fire blast into the face of Top Rope Troy. A quick 3 count, and Damian Anderson on the outside.
The winner,
Raising
El Diablo!
Raising the arms of El Diablo as we're making our way back to the dressing room. As the referee checking out. Now we'll take a look at this on the replay. We'll be seeing here the fire in the face of Top Rope Troy. Again, the mysterious one from Mexico City, Mexico, unleashing the magic of the fire. There you see it in the face of Top Rope Troy. And this is what brought the match to an end here. Fans will be back. We need to go to a commercial now, but stay tuned for more Championship Wrestling. And here he is, Buster Cherry, making his entrance into the PWI. Teaming up with one, Sergeant Nelson. There you see him coming through from the backroom dressing room. There in the black tights, red top, Buster Cherry and his tag team partner, Sergeant Nelson.
And his opponent, weighing in at 218 pounds, from Fort Benning, Georgia, Staff Sergeant Nelson.
And there you see him. The team of Sergeant Nelson and Buster Cherry, #1 tag team of the Southern States, making their way up here to the PWI, ready to get into some northern battles here amongst the best in the PWI.
Introducing into the ring at this time,
There you hear the music, fans.
weighing in 237 pounds, superstar TJ Power.
Here he comes, a man from Atlantic City, New Jersey, the superstar TJ Powers. And this is the match. This is the match where TJ promised to divulge the surprise tag team partner he's bringing to the PWI. Let's see who this man is going to be. TJ enjoying his little verbose with the wrestlers across from him. Referee asking where the partner is. Where is he, TJ? Let's bring him out. We've been waiting. There you see Buster Cherry's ready to have at it. And TJ, oh. What's happening here, TJ? Well, the team of Nelson and Cherry is somewhat surprised as you see them here. The team, the James boys, the brothers James, Austin, and Dallas making their way in at ringside here as we were awaiting the surprise partner of TJ Powers. Referees are waiting, the fans at ringside are waiting. There you see. There you hear the fans at ringside calling for Dallas. They're waiting for Dallas to move in there. You've seen it.
I'm sure everybody wants to know what's going on here. Dallas?
I'd like to know too.
You know, TJ, this has went on long enough.
I'm looking for some
A
payback.
few weeks ago, up north, 27 seconds. A couple of weeks ago, 10 seconds. Now you're saying you got this wild partner coming in. Gentlemen, you know the score between the James and TJ and whomever. We've got a small favor. Please, let us have this match. We will put the titles on the line right now against you and whomever. We don't care if these two gentlemen will let us have the match.
Wow, fans, did you hear that? Dallas James will put the belts up on the line
It
here.
could be whoever you want. Guys, let us have this match. We'll put the titles on the line right now.
The James brothers willing to defend their titles right here if Nelson and Cherry will turn the bout over to them.
Gentlemen, I understand you are a #1 tag team from down south. I understand you're top rated. You're top rated, and the winner of this matchup would get a title shot. I understand that. But you give us this matchup, once we get by whomever, we'll give you a title shot. We don't have a problem. Give us this favor. We want this man.
Why don't we do this? Buster, Mr. Cherry, and Sergeant, you name your price. Money's no object. Name your price. Let us have this match. We want TJ and his partner. Come on, guys.
Fans, this is really getting interesting here. A lot is coming down right here in the center of the squared circle. You've got this new #1 tag team coming up from the southern states. There you see them, Buster Cherry, Sergeant Nelson, considering, or are they going to consider the offer by the James brothers? The James brothers want to get in there. They've got a score to settle with TJ Powers. They want to return the favor of those knockout punches. And here you hear it on the outside. The fans at ringside, they want to see the James brothers in there. Buster Cherry, he wants his shot. He wants to get his team against the James brothers. They want their shot at the titles. But Sergeant Nelson looks to be willing to turn this over. What the crowd's wanting this match. Buster Cherry's not really wanting to give in to this, doesn't want to give this concession to the James brothers. There you see the James boys raising the hands of the team of Nelson and Cherry. Still, it seems that Nelson is not the one holding things up here. Buster Cherry not ready to turn this over.
Have made an agreement.
It looks like we're going to get this match, fans. It looks like the team of Nelson and Cherry are going to turn it over. The James brothers promised them a #1 shot at the tag team, but they want their revenge. They want this match today. They want to settle this score with Mr. Powers. What is this? What is this? Dallas James and Austin going at Nelson, pummeling Nelson and Cherry there right in the center of the ring, talking them into letting this match go by, and now they're throwing them outside the ring, viciously attacking the team of Nelson and Cherry there on the inside. Now, look, what is this? What is this? What? Shaking hands with TJ Powers? There you hear TJ Powers now stating he owns the team. Fans, the wool's been pulled over the eyes of the PWI, over the team of Nelson and Cherry. Dallas James, Austin James, now back in cahoots with superstar TJ Powers.
Hey, Austin, Dallas.
As we see it again, fans, take a look here. You see the team of Cherry and Nelson conceding to the team of the James brothers. The James brothers going to the fans, asking for this match, looking for that revenge that we believe they were seeking on superstar TJ Powers. And then suddenly, you witnessed it here. The team of the James brothers turn on Cherry and Nelson, sucker punching. The setup that they performed on that #1 team from the South, Buster Cherry and Sergeant Nelson. Fans, let's go into the ring here and hear what this newly formed trio has to say.
Since there's been no actual contest, the referee has ruled this a no contest match.
We don't care.
Wait a minute. When I came out here, I said I had surprises, didn't I? When I first come back from my suspension, I said there was all kinds of surprises I was going to have. Okay. Well, my first surprise was I took care of Lightning Rod. He's no longer here. I don't know, so that's happening. My next surprise was that I was going to be tag team champions. Well, it was hard to find a partner that would match my skills. So what did I do?
Okay, that's
I bought the tag team champions. See what I'm saying? These men are for hire to the highest bidder. You know, this man called me and he said he's got, you know, his mind was all messed up.
Well, that's,
I'm telling you what, you come from Europe.
I can understand that now.
I don't know what's wrong with you. But I called him and we said we sat down, had a little talk, and we got things worked out. He seen the light. He seen what was going on. He knew exactly what was happening. He knew where the money was.
Bulb,
the money's not in the boot. The money's in the bank.
A knock on the dice man now.
You simpletons really thought that I like Bobo Brazil Jr. I had you fooled, didn't I?
Now, Austin.
Bobo weighs nothing. You see, I didn't have to lay a hand on Bobo because Big Rig Rollins did it for me. I got the Bo's mine. Whoopee. Now, that was real small. But
Big
now,
Rig warned him and he didn't listen.
Are we together? Got the tag team titles? Bobo's out of the picture. Tell him about it, Dallas.
Well, it goes like this, you simpletons. Guess who is back? The man from the wild side, the real deal. Them are my people you hear. You want to know what? Austin didn't get taken out in 27 seconds. Oh, no. I didn't get taken out in 10 seconds. In boxing, it's called taking a dive. In bowling, it's called setting them up to knock them down. And in the PWI, it's called the greatest deal in wrestling, the Four Aces. And with that, the tag team champions and the future television champion wants to bring out the fourth ace, the heavyweight champion. Yeah!
Now, wait a minute.
You heard it here.
Wait a minute.
The team of the future here on PWI Championship Wrestling. And
Wait
here
a minute.
comes the
This
fourth
championship has not been
member
decided
of this
yet,
organization.
man. What is it?
Gentleman
What's
Johnny
bringing
Walker.
out here?
I got one thing to say. You want tag team title shots? You want a heavyweight shot? You don't see these men. You come to see the superstar, my attorney, and we will set matches. But they will be set on my turn. And I'm guaranteeing one thing. The Four Aces.
The terms have been set, TJ, August 12th. It'll be decided then. I have no idea where Walker dug up this phony
You can
belt.
call us the Four Aces, or you can call us the Gold Club. It makes no difference. Come on down to the wild side.
The biggest team in PWI Wrestling, the Four Aces, ladies and gentlemen. Right here on PWI Championship Wrestling.
Fans of Four Aces, we've been dealt a bad hand here. There we've seen the shocking unveiling of the Four Aces. Fans, let's go to PWI Live and see what is really coming down with the heat is on.
PWI Championship Wrestling returning this Saturday night, August the 12th, 8 p.m., Danville, Indiana, at the Fairgrounds Community Center. You've heard about it. It's scorching hot and the heat is on. PWI Championship Wrestling presents triple main event in a barbed wire baseball bat match. Ian Rotten from ECW to go up against Madman Pondo with Lady Vendetta in his corner. It's been signed, it's been sealed, and it will be delivered in a lumberjack match for the vacated PWI title. Bobo Brazil Jr. to go up against Gentleman Johnny Walker. There must be a winner, and on that night, a new PWI heavyweight champion will be crowned. Also, in a bull rope match, Blackjack Colt to go up against the Bounty Hunter, managed by Damian Anderson. Remember, fans, it's a TV taping of PWI Championship Wrestling, so bring your signs and banners when Pro Wrestling International returns to the Danville, Indiana Fairgrounds Community Center this Saturday night, August the 12th, 8 p.m. All tickets $5. Doors open up 7 p.m. Fans, don't miss out on your chance to see PWI live.
Fans, this is Dave Yearwood, and I'm sure you can't believe any more than I can what we've witnessed here in this past match.
You look kind of upset.
Oh, fans, I rued the day that this would return. Here we see again the old.
I do too. I don't like Basher either. Man, what's that he's got on? Looks like he ran into a rainbow.
Fans, I told you it'd be out here, but I didn't think we'd have this Dallas James with us at ringside.
And his opponent,
This Dallas.
weighing in at 386 pounds, from Maryland, Indiana,
Man, I can't believe I come out here and this guy's following me everywhere I go.
Fans, at least we're going to have one class act here today.
Hey, give me that clothespin on your nose.
You bring her son, cousin Bubba, Don Basher attacks him from the blind side before he can even get through the rope.
He didn't bring out his roadkill.
There he is with a quick side buster to the chest.
There it is. That was 3. That's over. I heard a bell.
I wish we'd have heard a bell long
I tell you
before that
what,
second match
Sergeant
got
Nelson
started.
and Buster Cherry are hearing bells. Maybe they're seeing stars. Well, there was a couple 3 stars, 4 stars, 4 aces. That's the way it is.
Man, if that wasn't a stacked deck, I've never seen one before. Dallas James, the fans were taken. The fans here at the PWI were taken by what you and Austin James had portrayed
don't
there.
take a lot.
We cannot believe what you've done. Crossed back over. Now you're really back on that wild side again.
Well, I kept telling you.
You weren't.
I never asked these people to cheer for me. It was Buddy Garvin that made it. Hey, disqualify him. He hit the referee.
Referee was in there way too close. Bubba checking him out. But Basher hurt his hair. Basher's coming up from behind. Hits him with an object.
Referee!
Wrapping that object around his chest. Referee turn it. I can't believe
Yes.
The end of the match. This is too much what's going on. This is a championship.
I love this week.
Oh no.
There you see.
Oh, no, what? Wait a minute.
Don Basher.
What's going on, ref?
Shut up, referee.
I've been
The
in
cheap
this
victory over
referee
Cousin
about
Bubba.
20
doing out
years,
here?
and I ain't never seen nothing like it, so I'm going to reverse the decision.
What?
And the winner is Cousin Bubba.
He don't look like a
Fair
winner.
play here, as it should be. As it should be. The referee.
What is Bill Holden doing out here? He's not the referee of this match.
And right there you see it, Dallas James. That silver
That's
chain
well
wrapped up
done.
inside that bandana that he hit Cousin Bubba with. There you see it, Bill Holden making
This
the
is
proper
why.
call.
That was a necklace off the
The
referee's
winner is
neck that fell off.
Cousin Bubba.
Them guys are cousins.
And the victory going to Cousin Bubba. Let's take a look at what actually transpired here, Dallas. You
Your
obviously
winner by
didn't see this.
disqualification,
My monitor went out.
Cousin Bubba!
Now look. See, he hit the referee right there. That should be a disqualification.
Right there,
and there's the 3 count right there. What is that other referee doing coming in there? The winner of this match should be the Dangerous Bulldog Baxter. This is injustice.
You don't know the meaning of justice anymore, Dallas James. The fans have seen your style of justice. Fans, stay tuned for more on Championship Wrestling.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 249 pounds, Billy Newton.
Here he is, back again, fans.
Was that Michael Jackson doing that introduction there? He kind of squeaked.
We got Billy Newton entering the squared circle here on PWI's Championship Wrestling today. And as you're hearing next to me,
Does he
Dallas
wrestle the
James.
ref? Oh, there he is. Who is that guy?
Wrestler he's going to face today, Dallas, is none other than the Rock and Roll Rebel.
Okay.
Both these men trying to make names for themselves here. And the PWI has a meet there in the middle. Billy Newton, take me back into the turnbuckle.
Wake me up when this is over.
Come on.
Is it over?
Something you might learn. You just might learn something in here. Rock and Roll Rebel, Billy Newton. They're up in the middle. Rebel takes Newton back into the turnbuckle. Oh, and a forearm across the chest. Backing off, and again, elbow to the chest.
That Rock and Roll Rebel's got them wrestling boots made by kids. Nike? Converse.
It's not the boot that makes the man, Dallas. And there's the boot to the stomach of the Rebel as the Rebel goes down.
Let me borrow that crayon. Let me write that down. It's not the boot.
And a chop across the chest. Newton sets him up off the rope. Clothesline rips the throat of the Rock and Roll Rebel. Newton bringing him up again.
Now, Billy Newton defeated Walker a long, long time ago, and he defeated my brother, but we all seen it was that T.J. Powers that done that.
Yeah, we remember what happened there. But Newton has shown that he is a capable young wrestler here.
Capable of getting beat.
Keeping the upper hand here on the Rock and Roll Rebel.
Who signs these matches?
Takes him down there.
Why would
The
Billy
Rebel
Newton
feeling
wanna-
that one in the lower extremities?
Why would Billy Newton want to wrestle the Rock and Roll Rebel? Who is the Rock and Roll Rebel? How many matches has he won in PWI? Who signs these matches?
Come on, Dallas. You know these men have made their way in here, have put their names on the contracts to face anyone that the commissioner will put them against. Wide open, any man can come in here that at least can show some credentials to at least step in there and try and make a name for himself here in the PWI. But that is no easy feat to be undertaken right there. The Rebel up on the second rope, coming off Sodbuster from the second rope, flying down on it. And there you see him getting leverage on the rope. Using the rope for leverage, he gets a 3 count on Billy Newton. Young man has a match stolen away from him by
And the winner,
the illegal use of leverage there by the Rock and Roll Rebel.
Well, I don't know why he's so upset. If he got that upset to start with, he did beat the Rock and Roll Rebel.
Fans, take a look here as you see the Rock and Roll Rebel coming off the top rope with this, or the middle rope with the Sodbuster.
And feet on the ropes there. I can't. Well,
There you saw it, Dallas.
I saw it.
I'm glad you're looking this time.
Well, winner of this matchup, the Rock and Roll Rebel. All right, he made a name for himself. Now let's go to PWI and hear about other names.
Fans, don't forget it's this Saturday night. PWI Championship Wrestling. Saturday, August the 12th at 8 p.m. Danville, Indiana at the Fairgrounds Community Center. The heat is on. Triple main event in the biggest match in PWI history. Barbed wire baseball bat match featuring Ian Rotten from ECW to go up against Madman Pondo, Lady Vendetta in his corner. Don't forget about this one, a bull rope match. Blackjack Colt up against the Bounty Hunter, managed by Damian Anderson. Fans at the TV taping of PWI Championship Wrestling, bring your signs and banners proclaiming your favorite here in Pro Wrestling International when the PWI returns this Saturday night, 8 p.m., August the 12th, Danville, Indiana, Fairgrounds Community Center. PWI Championship Wrestling presents The Heat Is On. Fans, don't miss out on your chance to see PWI live.
Introducing from Buffalo, New York.
Here's my man.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody.
Well, he's not mine, but I like this guy. Well, he's a good wrestler.
What you say there, Dallas?
He's a good wrestler.
Well, he's definitely made a name for himself. Anybody that dressed like that is going to have a name that's well remembered. Here he comes to the ring. The man of twisted steel and sex appeal. The Heartthrob.
This guy, I understand, has generated more phone calls to the hotline with, obviously it has to be the women in this area calling with probably wanting his phone number.
And his opponent, weighing in at 202 pounds, from Tampa, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, Quicksilver!
Now, here's a lady's favorite now. Here's a man the ladies have real interest in, the Quicksilver.
A ball-headed toothpick.
The Quicksilver. The man that can mix it up in the middle of the ring, barroom brawl.
Looks like he ought to be, like TJ said one time, he looks like he's something to stir a drink.
Or the man with the scientific ability. He's got it, the Quicksilver.
Now, wait a minute. These two are supposed to be meeting here coming up this weekend in the TV tournament, the semifinals. What are they doing out here now?
Well, it's just the luck of the draw here tonight, and our feature match is bringing us one of those preliminary matches that you'll see. You'll see it again. These two
But
getting
if
the
Heartthrob
chance.
beats him now and hurts him, he won't be, well, that'd be all right. Because then if he's not there, Heartthrob just get an easy semifinal get an easy victory in the semifinals into the finals.
Well, you're right. That could be what transpires, but he's going to have to put the Quicksilver out.
Well, I can't believe the other matchup. Can you believe it? Bounty Hunter to meet TJ in the other semifinals.
That will be a match to be seen.
I think I'll go out and watch that one.
Great card coming up, August 12th. The heat is on, Dallas.
And I've held the tag team championship with both of them. I know.
Your ongoing saga of the next partner of Dallas.
I got Austin. Me and Austin's on the same level, and it's the James boys. Not no Dallas and Colt. Not no Dallas, and I wouldn't even team up with Bounty. He's busy with Garvin, and where Garvin is, I don't even want to go there. Me and Garvin still need to sit down and talk. I'd be willing to listen to him, admit that he was wrong.
And here we go, the Quicksilver making sport here, the Heartthrob.
You know, Heartthrob's been asking for him, now he's got him.
They are two squaring off with a test of power here between him. Heartthrob backs him into the turnbuckle, sets him up, takes it across his chest. Shoulder into the chest of the Quicksilver. Quicksilver into the turnbuckle, and here comes Heartthrob, and not quick enough. Quicksilver taking him down. A drag body slam, taking the Heartthrob to the canvas. Another quick one brings him down. Now working on the arm. There you see that speed and agility of the Quicksilver, Dallas James.
I think he pulled the hair. He don't have any, so he's got to pull somebody's.
Coming down across the arm.
Are we going to have time before this shows up this week to show another replay of what we did to Nelson and Cherry earlier?
I hope not, Dallas.
That was the greatest.
I think the fans
that
have
was one of
seen
the greatest
all
things
they
that-
can.
Can you believe those two coming in from down south thinking they're going to waltz in for a #1 contenders match?
This is the top tag team of the South.
Was.
And they've come up here.
They got lost.
Now, just because you blindside two guys, you sucker.
Now, wait a minute. We didn't blindside them. We shook their hands, and then we hit them. When you shake someone's hand, they're facing you.
I guess that makes it okay. We're done with the handshake.
Exactly.
Well, right now...
Well, who do they think they are coming here? I don't care if they're the #1 team South. I don't care if they're the #1 team North. They're not going to waltz in here as stupid commissioners who they ought to be mad at. Coming in here to PWI just because a former team got hurt and injured of Lightning Rod and T-Rex and no longer here in PWI. Brings those two in. Well, you see what happens. They're done.
Well, Quicksilver takes him on over there.
He's pulling the hair.
He had a firm grasp there on the arm of the heartthrob, bringing him on through. Wisely maintaining some control on the arm as he pulls through. Heartthrob working his way back up. Rake in the eyes. Scientific ability of the heartthrob there you see in Dallas James.
Good move.
With a good scientific,
There's another
exhibition of the fine technique of the heartthrob.
Learn that off Billy Robinson. You remember Billy Robinson, one of the greatest wrestlers of the 70s in the old AWA? Great technical wrestler. Well, he was.
And there. Flying headbutt into the midsection. Upper thigh there of the Quicksilver. And there the heartthrob. Participating in one of his favorite pastimes, berating the fans here in the PWI at ringside. Again, taking it in. Smashing up beside the hip bone of Quicksilver.
Now, you know who used to use a lot of flying headbutts like that? One of my all-time favorite wrestlers. Do you recall?
Go ahead, Dallas.
Harley Race. Harley Race. Another great technical wrestler, if he wanted to be.
He wanted to be. I don't think he gave a whole lot of thought to that.
Seven-time world champion. You got to give the man his credit. He used his whole body and the entire ring as a weapon, and that's exactly what Heartthrob's doing. And Quicksilver, he might as well just give it up, go ahead and concede the match, and might as well give up for this Saturday.
As a Heartthrob pulls him up by the hair, snaps him over.
That clown would do better in the ring.
Now there he's currently staying up top of the chin there. He's speaking of Hot Shot back here. Who? Hot Shot to Clown. A regular attendee of many of the PWI functions.
Does he pay?
He is out there leading the chant for the Quicksilver. Getting the fans to ringside. Getting away for the Quicksilver. Throb having a chance here to cover. He brings him back up for more punishment. Bends over the top goes Quicksilver and brings up. Oh man!
Hey, I heard that. That was a closed fist. Come on, referee.
Uppercut there.
Hey, somebody right there.
Quicksilver takes Heartthrob off the throat and he brings it down on the inner thigh.
Somebody with that referee
shuffle there. You see Heartthrob spinning around at center ring.
Hey, he's got a hold of ropes. Come on, referee. We can't referee.
Bring him away from there so he can wrestle. Quicksilver bringing him in. Again, goes to the thigh of Heartthrob.
That referee's over there talking to that clown. Another closed fist.
Open fist, uppercut. Now,
did you see the Heartthrob do anything like that?
He can do a lot of things like that. Then he misses wildly there, and a clothesline taking him down into the ropes there. Quicksilver also caught up in the ropes.
Hey, knocked him out of the ring. That's a disqualification.
Two wrestlers go to the outside. Quicksilver exchanging punches. Another uppercut to the chin. A lot of great action we've seen today, Dallas, and a lot of. And
I heard a bell.
The bell is dropping into the match, and heartthrob, bring the chair across the
Quicksilver
back.
should have been counted out. Well, Quicksilver should have been disqualified. He knocked the man out of the ring.
I think we've got a double disqualification on the outside here.
Has ended the contest. A draw, ladies and gentlemen. No winner. Both wrestlers disqualified.
The referee missed a good match.
Referee Bill Holden.
There, Quicksilver's down. Look, his shoulder's up. Heartthrob's shoulder's down.
Over. Neither wrestler coming out with a victory there, but an uppercut takes Heartthrob outside the ring one more time.
Both wrestlers were
Well,
disqualified.
this referee is
There
as
no
worthless as a rubber
winners
pump handle.
of this match.
What is he doing?
Fans, we'll be back with one extra feature here. We're going to take a look at one more match. Stay tuned for more PWI action.
PWI Championship Wrestling this Saturday night, August the 12th, 8 p.m., Danville, Indiana, Fairgrounds Community Center. Ladies and gentlemen, the heat is on. And this is the one everyone's talking about for the PWI heavyweight title. Bobo Brazil Jr. to go up against gentleman Johnny Walker in a lumberjack match. Let's take a look and see what happened to make this match possible on this Saturday night's card in Danville, Indiana, 8 p.m., Fairgrounds Community Center.
Be the first three-time heavyweight champion. Right now, myself and the two men you're looking at are the only two-time holders of the PWI heavyweight title. TJ's held it once. And also, Johnny Walker would set the record for the shortest reign.
There, as he rains down with a punch across the back
And he
of
would beat my
Bobo
record.
Brazil Jr. Taking his throat across the top rope. Referee Bill Holden moving in here, calling for an immediate break by Walker.
So maybe I should sit here and root for Bobo, because that would beat my record. I hold the shortest reign of 3 weeks. When Bobo beat me back in 1992, I held it for 3 weeks after I had defeated Bill Dudley. You remember that.
I was there. So are we rooting for the man to hold the title the shortest time?
Well, I don't know here. That's kind of hard. I'm not sure I want to see Bobo go a 3-time champion. And I definitely want that shortest reign broken. But then again, I hold the longest reign. So I think I'll root for the referee.
Well, one thing I think the fans gotten across is Dallas James is sitting next to me with the microphone, speaking of Dallas James. But as Bobo returns with a punch and the headbutt, there you see the legs coming loose underneath Johnny Walker. The man has been dazed and confused as Bobo.
I'm confused.
Going to the top rope. I think you are. Now,
Hey!
boom! Bobo Brazil has come off the top rope and landed that.
He did that on
headbutt
purpose.
Bill Holden. Walker coming across as Brazil somewhat stunned himself as the two fell away at each other in the middle of the ring, both going at it, trading the punches. The two men, a lot of mayhem here as Walker takes it back.
Look like
Bobo
Rock'em Sock'em
returns it.
Robots. Now what's he gonna do? Run him over the referee? Hey, what? Now we got a referee match. Legs flying. Looks like two zebras loose in a zoo. Casper's out running around.
Bobo checking on the referee. And Grasshopper in there bringing something to Walker. Walker had it right in his head.
Oh.
Sit across there.
I need
And
a
there
program.
it is. That shiny chain as Walker passes it back outside the Grasshopper. The second referee.
Wait a
in
minute.
there.
Steve Braun
Three
just
count.
counted Bobo. He's not the referee in this match, though. The referee
The winner
second.